Hey, what's going on? This is Fred. Wanted to bring a quick video to you. I know it's been a long time, but I wanted to kind of reflect on 2023 and what we've been going on, what we've been doing throughout the year. Kind of get a feel for what you guys got going on, and just kind of see where we're going into 2024, right? So, I know we're coming up on Thanksgiving. We're in the last quarter of the year. I'm not sure about you guys, but 2023 has flown by for me. I've been extremely busy just revamping the whole company and just trying to make the processes a lot better, right? Now, a lot of times people are coming to me, they're coming to me for credit repair, right? And before I even get into to what's going on, um, I'm going to go ahead and just, put this out so that there's a complete transparency between you guys and me, right? So there are costs involved when you're going through a program like this, right? What I've done is I kind of made some changes because I wanted to make things work a little bit better for you guys, because you guys are what it's all about, right? I want to make sure that you guys are put in a position to better yourselves for you and your family, right? So what does that mean? Well, I've been, I've talked about it, and I've been implementing and making these changes over the past 3 years. Everything is complete now. Now I'm trying to just streamline the process, right? What we've done is we cut back on the amount of clients that we're taking because we're not gonna service everybody. We reach a cap. Once we hit that cap, I'm not able to service anything over that. So I'm not, it's not about the money. It's about the progress that I'm able to help you guys make, right? So when people come to me, they come to me for credit repair. That's what I've been known for. That's what I've been doing for the past 20 something years. This is my 23rd year. So that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been up to. Is I've just been working on. I've been working on me, trying to better myself, so I can get better to my clientele and my community. Right. Um, Now, people come to me for credit repair. I don't do credit repair as a service any longer. Now I'm a financial coach. Well, what is a coach, period, right? A coach is somebody who's going to push you to your limits, right? And it may be uncomfortable. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and push you when it comes to your finances, right? Um, I'm going to tell you things that you may not want to hear, but it's what you need to know, right? And the reason why is because I want the best for you, right? And unless you have somebody really pushing you to your limits to get you to go that extra mile, you're not going to get very far, right? A lot of times people go to credit repair companies. I know how credit repair companies work because I was one for a long time. And I've dealt with hundreds of credit repair companies because I've helped train hundreds of credit repair companies over the years. I don't do it any longer, but I was heavy into it probably about 7 to 10 years ago. I was really heavy into, helping get companies up and running when it comes to their credit repair business. So when I say I want to push you, sometimes, right, you have a credit profile, right? Because we're looking at the overall mix of what's going on with the credit. When I take a look at your credit, there's only 35% that I could actually do for you, right? The other 65%, which is where a lot of people drop the ball when it comes to credit repair, is they drop the ball in the other 65%. What we focus on when you're dealing with credit repair is 35%, which is your payment history, right? The negative things that have happened over your history, that's what my focus is on, in regards to the credit repair portion, right? So how do you pay your bills? Are you late? Are you receiving charge-offs, collections, bankruptcy, public records, inquiries, all these things, right? That's 35%, right? Now, when you look at a credit score, right, a FICO score ranges from 300 to 850. There's a 550 point spread, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on that 35%, but I'm going to educate you on the other 65%, right? So there's only so much I can do as far as that credit repair portion. The rest is up to you. If you don't have credit cards, I'm going to put you in our credit building blueprint, right? I'm going to give you that blueprint and expect you to follow it. If you don't follow it, you're not going to see the changes that you're looking for, right? Because the only thing that I'm working on is that 35%. I'm going to educate you on the other 65%, but that's up to you to get into doing that work, right? This is cohesive relationship that I have with my clients, right? I'm going to tell you what you need to do. I'm going to push you to do those things so I can help you get better, right? As a client, you're going to get better with your finances, your budgeting, and the whole makeup of what credit is, right? Because all credit is people come to a credit repair company for one and one reason only. Their budget is out of whack and their finances aren't in order, and they're becoming late on all their payments, whether it's one payment late, two payments, three, all the way up to a charge off and up to collections and or public records. So I want to push you guys to help you understand that, one, you need to get your budget in order, right? Two, once you get your budget in order, you're going to know, okay, do I have enough money to pay the bills or do I not? And if I don't have enough money to pay the bills, one, where can I cut back? And two, where can I make more money, right? You don't necessarily need to get another job, but you do necessarily need to increase the flow of income, right? Now, I've read in several books that the average millionaire has 7 sources of income, right? Where are you at, right? Do you want to be a millionaire? Well, what does it take? Do what it takes to become a millionaire. You may not get $1 million today or tomorrow, but if you continue doing the things that you say that you want, right, eventually you're going to get those things, right? So I'm just here. I'm here to push you guys to get you to where you want to be. I just wanted to do a quick video to let you know credit repair is just a band-aid, right? A lot of times people are going to companies for credit repair. They expect results. Sometimes they're promised results. They promise all these things, right? Anybody who promises you anything or guarantees anything when it comes to your credit, turn the other way, right? Walk away because they're doing things illegally, right? Nobody can promise you any type of results. Just like I can't promise that you're not going to jaywalk or you're not going to go speed down the street. We're not going to run a red light, do a Hollywood step, whatever you have, right? I'm not going to promise you those things because I don't know what you're going to do. Just like we can't promise what the credit reporting agencies are going to do or what the furnishers are going to do, whether that's a collection agency or an original creditor, right? So I'm just here to give you guys facts, right? I'm here to help put you in a better position today than you were yesterday, right? Now it might not come today, right? You might be a slow learner, but as long as you're putting in the work, you're putting that footwork to do the actions that I ask you to do, things will get better, right? If you put together a budget, you're gonna know, okay, I don't have enough money to pay for these things. Maybe I shouldn't go out to eat when I get invited. Maybe I should bring my lunch rather than going out to eat. I'm gonna be honest with you, right? For the past probably month or two, I've been eating out a lot, right? And last month I was telling my wife I was real upset because I went to Burger King to get me a Whopper meal, right? And I wanted to get a double Whopper with cheese. And I went and the bill was like 12 something just for a Whopper, right? And it wasn't even double Whopper, just one patty, right? So it was 12 something for the meal. And I was like, good Lord, that's expensive. If I would have known it was that expensive, I would have went somewhere else and got a better burger, right? And paid a couple bucks more, but it would have been worth it because it's a better burger, right? And the reason why I'm telling you this is I didn't really realize how much things cost, right? I went to another place to get me a sandwich. So I got me a sandwich and chips with a cup of water, the free waters, right? And that was over $20. It was like $20 and some change. I couldn't believe that, right? I went to another place, Mexican place. It got me 5 tacos and a drink. That was $24, right, for some tacos. So most people, they just go out and they just pay for things, right? They pay for it not really realizing, oh, this costs a lot, right? I mean, this is over a course of a week. I went to 3 places, spent, what was that? About $80, right? Close to $80. 3 days. No, 60? Maybe about $60, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So about $60, 3 days just for lunch, right? If you guys aren't tracking your numbers, you're never going to know where you are, right? You're never going to know, oh, where did I overspend at, right? You need to know these things, right? How much is your electricity bill? If you guys live in the Bay Area in California, PG&E just announced another rate hike that they're about to do, right? I just read an article that since January 2021, PG&E has raised their rates 38%. 2.5 years, going on 3 years. That's a lot, right? 38%. So what are you guys doing, right? How many people have streaming services that they don't use? How many people have gym memberships that they don't use? These are the types of things that I want you guys to start thinking about, right? Look into insurance companies and see if you can get a cheaper rate with another company, right? Call 2 or 3 a week, right? Nothing too much. Just get an idea. You can a lot of times get a quote online and just see, can I save money by switching companies, right? If so, you might be able to save 20, 30 bucks a month, but it all adds up, right? Then you start doing your debt snowball, what have you, to try to get yourself into a better position. Make sure you have that emergency fund put in place. Lots of things that people don't realize that they need until they need it and they can't access it, right? So I wanted to do this video, one, just to kind of be upfront with you guys and a little bit show some transparency and vulnerability with me and my company and what it is that I can do for you. Two, I want you guys to look into some things, like do some proper research, look into a budget, put together a budget. If you need a budget, I'm gonna put a link in the description below. You can go ahead and click on that, do a budget. I'll do a report for you to kind of give you an idea of where you are. I'll do that for free. There's no charge for that, right? If you want to learn a little bit more specifically about your needs and where you stand, I'll have another link. You can book an appointment with me, and I will go ahead and give 30 minutes to you, right? I'll go over a credit audit with you. We'll go over everything on your credit report. And then lastly, because we are coming up on Thanksgiving, I wanted to go ahead and let you know that through Thanksgiving weekend, so the Sunday after Thanksgiving, if you use the coupon code, right, Give Thanks 23, and I'll leave it in the link below. But Give Thanks 23, we're going to go ahead and give you a discount for enrollment of 50%. Okay, you can sign up on my website, fredlivai.com. That will be in the description below too. Right, so from now until you have until this Sunday, right, to go ahead and get started. Not this Sunday, but the Sunday following Thanksgiving. So you got a few days after Thanksgiving, you can do your Black Friday shopping, but make sure that you guys get something on the books, right? You can get started right away. There's a link, and I'll put that information in the description. You guys can get started. We can talk. I can answer specific questions to you and your credit, and then if it's a good fit, if you want to move forward, we can do that. Book an appointment. If you already know that you want to get started, you can go to the website and there's a link right there. You can get started. Okay. So with that being said, I appreciate you guys for watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you like what you heard, give me a thumbs up. Share this information with somebody who might benefit from it. With that, I want to wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving and have a good day.